Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, believers, hybrids, and everyone in between. If you see my face, that means one thing. And unfortunately, it is not Golden Report. Today is Heat Check. I am taking place of the King of Smooth Style. But today, and also today, it is a very special day because we just got done watching one of the greatest episodes of SmackDown I've seen in a while, save for the ending, but we're going to get to that. Now, with me as always, once again, I am the Golden Ace, aka the Ace of WBPW, Isaac. With me as always is Becky Lynch's #1 fan, James. And with us we have the Savage King, Breon. How you guys doing? You guys good?
Oh, yeah. I'm good as gold, though.
That's good. That's good. So what do you guys think of SmackDown tonight?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
They're feeling better side. That's what you like to see before WrestleMania.
Definitely. Mind you, we have another 3 weeks to get there.
What's that, April?
April 7th. April 7th.
Oh, okay, yes, we got a couple more weeks.
Yeah. So a lot of build left to go. A lot of build. So let's get the show off right. So we got started with The Miz came down and dropped a fire promo. I loved it. I don't know about you guys, but I thought it was good. He basically said that he's deserved all the respect, that he's spent 13 years earning the respect of all of the fans and all that, and he just went on a tangent about it, and he said he can't wait. The only thing that Shane McMahon deserves is an ass kicking at WrestleMania, and I couldn't agree more. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of his promo?
I think that promo was spot on there. I do believe. I mean, I just got a funny feeling Shane is going to something. He is a McMahon after all. So I don't see with match, you know.
What about you, Breon? What do you think?
It was weird hearing Miz bass talk, if that makes sense.
No, it does.
It does. There was emotion behind it. You could tell there was some genuineness behind his words. And I was like, you know what, Mike? I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not? I mean, he was very genuine about it. You know, he wasn't trying to hide it.
And that came from the heart.
Yeah. So it was well received. I loved it. I liked it a lot. It was you'd see the passion in it. You see the passion in his voice. That he really wanted to. He didn't. It's like he didn't need help getting himself over as a face. He didn't really need to work at it. He was able to do it.
Well, honestly, it wasn't really much of a transition. I mean, he was already popular even as a heel. Even when he was telling folks to be quiet,
Yeah, when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. That whole thing. So.
Yeah, he still got a big reaction on "Welcome to Miz."
Yeah. Well, Paul Heyman gets a big reaction too, and he's supposed to be healed. But yeah, that's true. That's true. By the way, can we? By the way, let's try and refrain from memes tonight. That was last time we got into a meme where it got pretty dark, so we're gonna avoid that.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I can't repeat that, dog.
Yeah, that was yeah. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, let's try not to go there again. Anyway, hey Jamie. So,
you can hear me, right?
Yes, we can hear you, James.
You sound good. Okay, I'm going to make sure.
Anyway, so that was the first thing. Then the second thing that happened was, if memory serves me correctly, I think we had a tag match between the Iconics and the Boston Hug Connection, to which the match wasn't bad. The Iconics cut a promo before they came out there. I didn't really pay attention to it because I don't pay attention to anything the Iconics do because they give me physical headaches. So yeah, they of course won the match with the roll up, and we know what when you pin the champions means you get a shot at the title, which probably means the Iconics are going to get a shot at the women's tag team championships at WrestleMania. Are you guys good with that?
I'm completely okay with that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's gonna be Beth Phoenix and Natalya, Nia and Tamina, and then they before the Iconics in the ring. I think they're gonna do something with all of them.
I know. Women's TLC at WrestleMania.
I'm perfect. Dog, yeah.
Like do what you did with the Hardys, the Dudleys, and Edge and Christian, but just put all women in there.
Oh, TLC.
You know they're not. You know damn well they're not going to do that. Let's be real. They're not going to do that. No matter how awesome that sounds. You know why they're not going to do it? Because it sounds awesome.
Yeah,
they're not going to
awesome.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
For me personally, people are not going to like this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Sasha Bailey, but I like to see the Iconics.
Oh, they're probably going to win. The Iconics are probably going to get them. Let's be real.
Ding, ding, ding. Me and the old timer are on the same page. Is it a moon eclipse? Is it a super moon? I would love to see that, dog. The Iconics have grown on me like ivy on the side of an old house. Like, I like them. They're corny, but they're annoying. They do their job.
I know, but I don't like annoying. I don't mind if you're heel. I just don't want you to be annoying. Like, I should just be able to hate you. I don't want to be able to hate and despise you. You know, I want to hate you and tolerate. It's like I want to hate you and tolerate you. It's like I want to hate you and tolerate your presence. I don't want to hate you and wish you weren't there. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like
that means they're doing their job, dog.
I mean, it's not like I don't like them. It's not that I don't like them. I don't like them, so they're doing their jobs as heels. But the fact that I get annoyed by their presence, I don't think that's a good thing. You know, that shouldn't be a thing. Like for example, take Zack Sabre Jr. for example. He's a heel, but I like the guy, you know, because he's a great wrestler. You know, Minoru Suzuki, he's a heel, but he's terrifying. You know, Daniel Bryan, he's heel, but you know, he's a great wrestler. You really can't.
He's an environmental champion.
Or Matt Taven, you know, he's a heel, but I like him.
That's a dummy, guy.
You know him?
Next question.
Almost had to say. You know, so yeah, like all those guys. And you're talking about Eli Drake. That's what you're talking about, by the way.
Who?
Oh, no. Never mind. He's a.
So those are Iconic.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good. They're good, you know. Ooh, I know a good one. Marty Scurll. He's a villain. You know that guy, right? The villain?
Villain. Yeah, he's the Joker. Joker's the villain. I like the Joker.
There's one more team I want to throw in there. Io Shirai and Kairi.
I don't think so. As good as they are, they'll probably get moved up to the tag team. But he's a Herbert, so he might like some. That's funny, Jamie. That's funny. Anyway, so but overall, we'll see what comes out of that. And then next, you had Kevin Owens come down, and for the Kevin Owens show, and his guests were Charlotte and Becky. And he pretty much does what Kevin Owens does and just instigated the whole thing to build it up into a huge brawl, which is exactly what happened. Because, I mean, it's a talk show, and Danny says he's so happy Mandy Rose was on the trash. Mandy Rose was on SmackDown tonight.
Wow. Everybody, hey, bro, don't do that. You just mad that Becky got yanked and yelped over top of the damn table, boy.
I would say that. It would seem pretty even to me from the way I saw it.
Bro, all I saw was like the no ass just up in the air over top of the table. was like,
The no
yes.
ass up in the air.
Watch
Jesus.
When I came to see folks. No, it's boring. It's like open Sprite. Flat and boring.
It's like what?
Open Sprite.
So you don't like
Flat and
Sprite?
boring. No, I don't like Sprite that's been sitting on the damn counter for an hour.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Felt like Mandy freaking Rose, right?
Andy's got an ass and you know it. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Take your vitamins. I love your throat. You're gonna take your vitamins.
I will not be silent. I'll just say that.
Yeah, until you take this equal.
Take the Z-Quil? You said take the Z-Quil.
Why you so fucking against Becky, bro?
Why are you this man? No, I told you from day damn one. You respect Mandy, I'll give Becky respect. I don't hate Becky. I don't give Becky grief because you give Mandy.
Yeah, well, you started this shit.
I didn't start anything. Shut your mouth.
But I'm just messing with you, dude.
Why are you good? Wow, Jay, this is very unlikely.
Yeah.
What? It's very unlikely. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong.
What is very unlikely?
No, I like him. He's usually not so loose.
Who, James? James? Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I told you not to keep the damn old man.
Anyway, so yeah, the chaos show, like I said, devolved into chaos. Kevin Owens instigated the whole thing. I thought it was funny, for real. I thought the whole thing was great. So,
Well, it's a very ruthless aggression segment.
yeah.
And I love it. You can't hate the ruthless aggression.
He says, by the way, here we do have some Facebook comments. Somebody said, he says, yeah, I want that to, he said, he wants it there to, Ralph Wells says he wants there to be a women's fatal four-way. He says, plus do you really want Nia in a ladder match? Of course not. We all know how terrible that would be. As if it's like you're just giving her free range to just hurt people now. Tori said, what's up? Jamie says he thinks Sasha and Bailey are bigger than tag champs, are the bigger tag champs. I agree with that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't help but agree with that. So yeah, it's not even a lie though. Like one thing, like, do you know if this was an independent company, how much I want to bet that at some point they would do tag champs versus tag champs, like non-tag. You know they would. Like they would put like Sasha and Bailey against like the Revival or maybe even the Usos. I don't know about the Usos, but maybe against the Revival because the Revival seemed like they'd be down to do it.
You trying to send a boss and hug to a penitentiary?
No, that's why I said. That's why I stopped myself. I said I don't think they would do it.
Yeah. I don't know what happens in the penitentiary though. But it's not been done.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it.
So there's that, and then, but I don't know. I mean, I think I like to see. One thing I also thought about is that y'all are we're all crazy if we think that every independent star that's come up to WWE in like the past year, if they haven't been in intergender matches, we are lying to ourselves.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit off topic. Now, Mojo, I know that this is a little weird for me, but what the hell is up with Mojo Rawley?
I don't even know.
He was very mad last night, but I don't want Raw. So can someone film again?
Wait, I thought you did watch Raw because were you watching? So that means you were watching Ring. No, so
Of course, I watch Raw.
since you wasn't watching Raw, you know what that means, everybody. Breon was probably watching Ring of Honor to find out what happened at the 17th anniversary show.
What? No. Of course
Yeah.
not. Why would I? No.
That's how you found out about that triple threat ladder match between Jay Lethal, Marty Scurll, and Matt Taven.
Oh, good Lord.
Yep.
That's
Also that's how Villain Enterprises are the new tag team champions. Them boys aren't the champs anymore.
What?
Yeah.
The Cowboys? Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we're not going to get the Gorillas of Destiny versus the Briscoes of the G1 Supercard. Although we might. There's no telling.
Briscoe's fucking lost.
Yeah, they lost.
So the Boston High Connection, where we at?
Yeah, actually, Danny, he's not. Jamie said he sent you a stream of the ROH pay-per-views. Appreciate that, Jamie.
Yeah, that's right, he did.
Danny said that Breon finally came out of the wrestling closet. He keeps opening the door and then closing it.
I don't know what he's talking about. There's only one doorway in wrestling, and that's the WWE.
Through NXT, of course, right? Or just straight to the main roster?
Nah, I don't really like the B team.
The B team? Uh-huh. No,
the team or the performers.
Okay. All right. You know that's where Mandy came from. Yes.
If I can find that what Conor McGregor said about a company executive.
Yes, could you please find that for us? Because I like to. Can you put that out on air?
I will.
Okay, yeah, I would like to hear that directly from him. That'd be good.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it while I'm on the phone, so I have to do it when the show is over with.
You're right, Jamie. He did say that. Breon did say Tennille Dashwood is the hottest woman ever.
Who the hell is that?
Tennille Dashwood, a.k.a. Emma, the formerly known as Emma?
I don't know. I've never heard of her.
Huh. So what are Tennille Tuesdays then?
That must be something that someone else does. Thank you for reminding me. Give me a minute. Yeah, I don't know who does that.
Huh.
What about Kevin Klein?
The only reason why I want to do something like that is because Rosemary doesn't like nothing. I can't do a Rosemary Wednesday. Actually, now that I think about it, I can start doing that.
You can.
Huh. But she's not. I'll just find it. I'll think of something. Jamie says. Mitt says Jamie Benn thinks maybe he thinks she's hotter than maybe Breon thinks Tennille is hotter than Mandy. Maybe.
I don't even know this Tennille.
He says.
Should I know her? She sounds familiar.
She's good. Even hotter than Becky and Mandy. Jamie says he.
Oh, Emma. Yeah. She got booted. So
Whoa. Wow. Wow. Yep, it is Tennille. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tennille Tuesdays. It is Tennille Tuesdays, people.
I'm assuming maybe in some wrestling circles, I guess it is. Maybe some people like her. But wouldn't you like to maybe ask that follow?
Yeah, really.
Hypocrite.
He's fickle. That's what he is. He's fickle. He needs to change it.
I am not fickle.
You're extremely fickle. Change it.
Change it.
Yeah, damn hypocrite.
You're just jealous.
As Mama said, I'm salty.
Oh, I know. You gotta tell me. I've known that since elementary.
Yo, speaking of Lana, did anybody else see the tweet of her? This is SmackDown related because Lana is technically part of SmackDown. Did anybody else see that tweet of her standing out in traffic?
Yeah, I the one that thanked you guys.
That was, I was so confused by that. Like, I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be way more edgier than that, to be honest with you. So that was pretty. That was out there to me. That was out there.
Rusev might need to get her under a little bit of control there, Slay.
Yeah.
I know y'all know that video where she flashed her ass up and whoop.
All right, so we got some. By the way, all right, so here we got Savage Army Man says she's the best damn Aussie going today in reference to Tennille Dashwood. I agree.
What did he say?
Savage Army Man, that's one of your guys. At least one of your guys knows who Tennille Dashwood is. He says she's the best damn Aussie going today. Gold Card 12 says Lana's so out there personality wise, and they don't do shit with it. That's true.
That's very true. To be honest, I actually agree with both of these. But yeah, in reference to the Lana thing,
yeah, she's out there. She's out there.
Becky's the hottest thing.
No, we said Aussie.
Is Becky Lynch Australian? Tell me.
Oh, he's Irish.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with Becky. Nothing to do with it.
I know. I was nothing with Bria.
Anyway, so after that brawl between, while we're waiting for more comments as they're coming in, let's get to this gauntlet match. So, here's the Man Gang says.
Isaac, let me get this dog, please.
Go ahead, buddy.
Thank you. The Man Gang says, James, shut your fickle ass up and don't let my queen's name cross your false lips. I know I wouldn't put up with it.
I wouldn't take it. Grandpa, Jamie says Grandpa loves gingers.
Yes. He openly admitted that.
Yeah. Anthony says Becky. We got a comment from Anthony that says Becky is not a man. What the? Oh, never mind. That's Danny being weird. You sure, big dog? Breon. So Mitt, we got a comment. Breon, we got a comment from Mitt. He says, Breon, are you saying that Mandy is hotter than J-Lo?
J-Lo?
Jennifer Lopez, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You mean ginger ale?
Okay.
No, he says no. Jamie said Grandpa loves gingers, and then Mitt responded to that by saying you mean ginger ale. Damn. Nice try, man. Nice try. Anyway, yes.
When you get to the gauntlet match, I want to comment on what in the God's name are they gonna do with Lacey Evans? I'm getting kind of tired of seeing her walking down the damn ramp every damn week. Man.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wish they would do something with her, but I mean, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy who has no say in that. You know. Although they do say the power they work for us now, but you know.
Yeah, I just want to know your opinion. I mean, you bring y'all's opinion of, do y'all think they're gonna win the same with her, or is they gonna have her face Oscar at WrestleMania?
They're not gonna. She's not gonna face Oscar at Mania. She's not gonna face Oscar at Mania. That's one thing that's not gonna happen. They haven't done any build.
They're gonna have something for WrestleMania. She can't be interrupting tag matches. But who would her partner be? Who matches her energy?
I don't know. But think about this. They're 3 weeks out. They're like 3 weeks out from WrestleMania, and they haven't done anything to build Lacey Evans towards Asuka. So there would be no purpose. By the way, we got another comment from the Man Gang. She says, Becky is the man and more man.
Hey, I wouldn't ask you. What about Mandy? How you feel about that?
I mean...
Nobody wants to see fucking Mandy again.
Everybody wants to see fucking Mandy. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your goddamn mouth.
I'm going to interject on this. I will interject. Look, James, Rhea, we'll both agree on this. Let's be real. Nobody wants to see Mandy Rose wrestle. Nobody wants to see her face. There's an entire Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook page and an entire website dedicated to the only part of her we really want to see, and that's the golden velvet cakes that is the goddess's golden ass.
Okay, let me just be clear. I want to see more than that. Okay. I can appreciate my career. Huh? More now? 40, man? Yeah, I know. 8 hours a day, sometimes 12. I'm a proof guy, though.
You're a Mandy Mark. Look, let me just post Naya's rear up here, and then you'll get everything you want right there.
And that's fine. I'm a connoisseur of all kinds.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Tony Nese beat Cedric Alexander.
Oh, who the hell was next?
The gauntlet match. And so unfortunately the first one was supposed to be, I think, was supposed to be Rowan, but instead, no, it wasn't Rowan. It ended up being the Bar, but it wasn't the Bar. It turned out to be Dalton Castle showed up. Huh? So weird. I didn't know WWE even signed Dalton Castle. He just showed up out of nowhere. It's very weird.
What?
Yeah, Dalton Castle showed up.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have the
No.
he didn't have the boys with him. It was so weird. He didn't even have the boys with him, which was weird to me. You know, because when you see Dalton Castle, you actually see the boys. And
Not have the boys.
yeah, it was so weird.
Nothing without the boys.
Yeah, he didn't. He showed up. He just showed up. He was the first to fight Kofi. Good match too. Very good match. Yeah.
What is he without the boys?
Yep. He is a true wrestling fan because I just stole it. I just majorly trolled you and you don't even know. Gotcha.
Hey, Gold Card 45. Shout out, big dog. The Golden Goddess is eye-appealing, charismatic, and always worth watching. Folks, you just love to hear that.
Yeah. He has no idea.
No, we don't.
He has no idea. I think he does, because I just told him Breon wants to see Mandy's roast beef. Bruh.
Oh, yes. I would love to see that.
Evans and Cross called him Beauty and the Beast. Hey, that's sorry. Actually, Killer Cross is already taken by Scarlett Bordeaux. That's confirmed on Twitter. So
Some people get all up.
yeah. Mandy Rose. The only thing that's good about her is to look at her, and even that is meh. Wow, you called your girl meh, Danny. Danny called your girl meh.
Asshole.
Yeah. And relax, Dalton Castle was not there. Don't worry. He's still with ROH.
Did we get that one comment from the Man Gang? I don't know if I missed that. That Gold Card 45 was so great. I just kind of skipped to that one. I don't know if I got that other
He
one.
said Becky.
Yeah, you did, and that was towards Anthony, I think.
The Man Gang
Okay.
said Becky is the man and more man and woman than all your trash favorites.
I don't know what to make of that, dog. What do you want me to do with that information?
Well, he's not going to bait me into going on my rant about Rosemary, that's for sure.
I know I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. So, Go-Kart Midas says, I would love to be the one who absolutely helped the Savage King appreciate Mandy Rose's figure even more.
Midas, what's up, big dog? Hell yeah.
Fair enough.
I like it.
Anyway, so this gauntlet match. Again, Dalton Castle started off. He was easily beaten without the boys, because he's nothing without the boys, let's be real.
Not have the boys.
Yep. Then the Briscoes showed up, and
Oh, good lord.
yep. And then Mark went first, and then he was beaten, and then Jay went next, and then he was beaten. All these, mind you, all of these are like classics, and then the fourth guy he faced. This is what blew my mind. You're not gonna believe this. Marty Scurll showed up. Yeah, the villain showed up, right? The villain showed up, right? And then he beat him, and then the fifth guy he faced, and I'm still shaking by this. I don't even know if I should say it, but Jay Lethal himself showed up.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he showed up, and he went through all these guys. It wasn't even close.
I refer to your comments and check your boy.
Let me see what's going on here. All right, Go-Kart Midas. Whoa.
Yeah.
And I absolutely break every bone in her body, bloody her up, and leave her paralyzed for life. Savage can have whatever is left for them. Whoa.
Yeah.
That was in conjunction with the first comment he made that sounded like he was being nice, dude.
I knew there was something I loved about Midas. I mean, that's dark. That's dark.
For real?
That's dark, man.
Oh no. Okay.
It's dark. But hey, I told you before. Nobody is breaking anybody while I'm here around.
Okay.
Midas is not breaking anybody. And besides, I even told you to your face, the only person I would ever send out is my death dealer. Thought I made that clear.
Okay. All right. I just want to be sure.
If anybody care, the Lakers lost again to the Bucks.
Well,
That was a score.
Giannis and James weren't even playing, so
115, I think it was 91, I think. I'll take a look at that again.
well, LeBron wasn't playing and neither was Giannis, so the Lakers must just be trash then.
I mean, yeah, they're probably trying to tank, but it's too late for Zion. So
Yeah, and besides, I don't think Zion's going to come out. I think he's going to blow everybody's mind and not come and stay for another year.
nah, bro, I definitely think he's coming out after this year.
If he stays for another year, I think RJ might come out. But if what's the name stays another year, I'm laughing at everybody. I said you guys are all stupid.
RJ needs to come to the Bulls. One of them needs to come to Chicago. Who was the other one on Duke? There was like a big three or a big four.
It's Cam Reddish, RJ Barrett, and Zion.
We need somebody, dog. Stay in Chicago.
No, the Knicks need Zion. That's what they need.
The Knicks, dog, y'all need a lot more than Zion. Y'all need the good Lord above.
You're right. You're right.
Y'all need all the help you can get.
No,
Y'all
they need
divine intervention
need
in New
eight.
York.
Hey, you guys remember
Y'all
that
need
movie?
AD and Zion. That was the big thing that they were talking about a few days ago.
You guys remember?
On Fox Sports.
You guys remember that movie? Was it Angels in the Outfield? They need angels in the paint. That's what they need.
Oh, God.
They need Air Bud. That's what the Knicks need. The Knicks need Air Bud.
We need all the help we can get.
Everybody, shut up. I mean,
All right. Yeah, I'm not for that.
I can't tell if Midas is being genuine right here, Donovan, and that worries me. I apologize. We got another comment from Midas. Brian, you might want to hear this. I don't know if you read this already. I apologize, Savage King, but the beef is too hard to let go. I did try, and I do apologize. We are brothers in arms, and that was uncalled for. Andy is beautiful, and that's the truth. I feel like there's something else. Anyway, so, but don't worry, none of those ROH guys were in this gauntlet match. They're all safe. They're all safe in Ring of Honor.
Did you see that Dalton Council versus Velveteen Dream in progress?
Ooh, no. Wait, did that actually happen? Or are you just trolling?
Velveteen Dream was in progress last week.
I know that. Did he actually face Dalton Castle?
No, Dalton Castle isn't even going to beat the UK.
Oh.
But that would be a dream match, like literally, because they have very similar styles.
Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, the real first two competitors were the Bar. Sheamus went first. He got hit with Trouble in Paradise. Then Cesaro went next. He got hit with the SOS. Then Then Samoa Joe. No, Rowan was next. Rowan got disqualified after he laid out Kofi with a steel chair and chokeslammed through the announce table. That one was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. Then Samoa Joe came out and he rolled him up. Yeah, he rolled up Joe for the win, which is great. And then Joe attacked him post-match and put him in the cocaine clutch, put him to sleep. And then Randy came out. And I think Randy also ate Trouble in Paradise. No, Randy got a roll up too. And he completed all 5 of the gauntlet. New Day came out there to celebrate. Everybody in the back was celebrating. By the way, the guys in the back were like, you saw Ricochet, the Hardys, the Usos, the New Day, of course, Nikki Cross. You saw R-Truth, Carmella, pretty much all the faces. Mustafa Ali, pretty much all the faces were there. All the faces. The only person I didn't see was AJ, and Kevin, who I thought were honestly going to interfere somehow, but they didn't. So yeah, those are all the people that were lined up watching this backstage. And then Kofi, and then at the end, he won the whole gauntlet. New Day came out to celebrate, and then all of a sudden Vince comes out there and says, look, so congrats, you're going to WrestleMania only if you can beat this man. And he had to face Daniel Bryan, to which he ended up losing to Daniel Bryan because fuck faces, I guess. And he Daniel Bryan won the match. So what did you guys think of this gauntlet match? I thought it was good. Great story.
Fucking great.
Yeah, it was.
You can do more of those.
Yeah.
Yep. I loved it. I loved it.
Like, what do you guys think is coming next?
Good question.
Like, what do you think? Because the New Day. Because I don't know if you guys saw. You guys see how furious not even Xavier was, but Big E was livid. He had the straps down and everything, like he was about to drag. He was going to drag Mike Chioda.
I think Vince is gonna get his ass handed to him. That's what I think is gonna happen.
Well, who's going to do it? Who you think?
Probably. Or either Kofi.
You think it's going to be like that? You think? I don't think so. I don't think Kofi. If anything, it's going to come down like very good character work, because right now they're playing into the hands of right where we want it, and it's beautiful. I love this. I love the storyline because that's going to make the payoff even better. Because it is. The payoff is going to be that much better.
I guess we'll see next week, then, I guess.
How are you keeping up with Tenille?
I predict a McMahon appearance next week, and I'm not talking about Shane. I'm talking about the boss.
You think Vince is going to show up? I feel like at some point somebody's going to step in. One of the McMahons are going to step in and give Kofi a rifle shot, a fair shot.
Well, the only McMahon I could have foreseen doing that is Shane, and Shane is heel AF.
Well, you still got Stephanie.
Or
Linda? Good Lord.
Or I'd say triple. Well, Linda is in the cabinet right now. She's in 45's cabinet.
Yeah.
So she can't do
Could
anything.
it be the game?
Oh, he is. He does have that kind of control.
He's a McMahon.
or Stephanie.
One of them, because they're still both faces right now.
I just don't see Stephanie doing it.
If anybody does, it's going to be Triple H.
That's what I'm
Because
thinking.
Triple H is face right now. He's like the only face McMahon right now. And plus, he's Triple H. I mean, everybody loves Triple H. Breon, hang on. Here, so I got a very burning question. So, Breon,
Okay.
Stephanie as a MILF or Stephanie Fake Jugs Alliance days? Which one's better?
I'm sorry, what was the last part of that sentence?
Stephanie with the fake jugs when she was with the Alliance.
Oh, good day.
So either that's so either
I know Triple H was beating that thing up so serious. Like, that thing is probably like Arby's. We have the meat.
so either Alliance Stephanie or MILF Steph or current Stephanie. You say Alliance
Stephanie
Stephanie.
with the fake boobies and the like obnoxious voice.
It wasn't
Because
nice.
she's attractive. Well, she was. Now she's old.
She's still.
if y'all look at them closely, they're same. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's still MILF though. She still got that. She got that mom body though. I mean,
I'm not crazy about it.
maybe it's just because I have a thing for MILFs, but I like it. Maybe that's just me.
I like old Stephanie. I don't know if you saw when her boob popped out when Triple H pedigreed her on that table.
No, I'm trying to remember. What else do I remember? I don't know. I just think I have a thing for older women. That's probably why I like Asuka so much. That and she's Japanese too, so that probably helps.
Is Asuka? She a MILF?
She's 37. I don't know if she's a MILF, but she is. She's 37.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know she's pushing. I didn't. Hold on. I'm gonna do a little digging.
Jamie says MILF does a body good. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Do we have any other comments? Because I'm still shaken by that last comment, even though he said he was sorry. He said, "How are you keeping up with Tenille if you only pay attention to WWE?" That's a great question.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. My bad. It was the Clippers. They lost.
Oh,
That's even worse.
That is extremely worse.
Oh, you got another comment coming. Okay, so
no, it was the Lakers, dog. They lost 115 to 101 to the Bucks.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know what ESPN is showing me.
Milfy James, yeah. I'm not crazy about Mickey, though. I'm not crazy about Mickey, though.
Yeah, they're playing now. They're playing the Paces.
Oh, okay.
Mitt just brought up Mickey James.
I'm seeing NBA TV.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, if Asuka isn't a MILF, Golden Ace wouldn't mind changing that fact. I mean, I don't want to have kids though. That's the thing.
No, we would not.
You know, if I ever got that close to Asuka, I treat her like the Empress she claims, she claims to be the Empress she is. Like I would like.
Do you eat the booty like groceries?
I do not eat that. I do not eat that. I don't. I have this.
Asuka told you, like in Japanese, to eat the booty. You're not gonna eat the booty. Hear that pause, folks? That's the wheels turning. What are we doing, big guy?
I would only do it only if she backs it into me like Rikishi does. That's the only exception. That is the only exception. I'd say hip attack, but that can mess my neck up from whiplash.
I mean, yeah, you can tear your shit up, dog.
Yeah.
The old car 54 says, I would prefer cream pie and cream cakes over fudge cakes. Fair enough.
Wait, what now? No.
Cream pie and cream cakes over fudge cakes.
Yes.
I'm not a big fan of fudge cakes myself.
Yeah, no. If you're a fan of fudge cakes, there's something seriously wrong with you.
That's what's going on in the streets right now, though. That's the hot thing. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want
Okay, here, I got another burning question. Ali or Billy Kay? Hottest butterface, Ali or Billy Kay?
Ooh, I'm going to take BK on that one, big dog.
I would give it to Ali.
Oh, God, I would swallow my phone.
Because Ali's face is like, I can't believe it's not butter face.
Stop that, bro. Just stop it.
He said stop it. Jamie says Breon frequents Sinclair Broadcasting. Don't let him bullshit you.
Oh, listen, I can't believe it's not butter. Looking at her now without her makeup. Yeah.
You're talking about with the makeup, where she's got her face looking like.
She was good with it. Without it, it's just like, oh, hello.
Where she's got like the dark hair and the makeup on.
She was good with the makeup.
Yeah.
I guess it's like them golf jokes.
She looks scary. You know. Did I tell you what her and Rosemary went out for as Halloween one year? She went out as a bunny. She had like pink on. I think she had a tail. She had giant bunny ears. Whereas Rosemary went out as Venom, and it looked sick.
That's pretty funny, dude.
So what?
So that's good.
Yeah, she had like the Venom face paint. she had like I want to say it was a bodysuit, but don't quote me on that. She had like the hood with the Venom eyes on it. Her face was like painted to a certain degree of it. Yeah, it was pretty sick. Pretty dope. So do we have any other comments or questions before we close this out? We're reaching 45 minutes, but I feel like we could go longer. That's why I'm trying to send them longer.
Got a couple comments here. Savage just says Billy Kay any night. I concur. The Man Gang says Allie for sure, at which I can also see. And then Savage Vega SFQ said I prefer Allie and Billy Kay with the lights off. Hey, big dog, let me tell you something about them lights. Everybody look the same in the dark. Let it be known.
Even to Neil Dashwood, right?
Discrimination in a dark room.
So yeah. So does anybody have any other comments for SmackDown? Any predictions? Anything they'd like to see?
My prediction: Becky and Charlotte is gonna show up on Raw this Monday night. That's what I'm thinking.
I feel like somehow the New Day are going to get themselves a title shot. I know they're faces, but I feel like the New Day is going to somehow get into the tag titles. Big E and Xavier. You know, I'm standing by my theory.
You really think they're gonna beat the Usos? I like the Usos.
I'm standing by my theory that the New Day, every member of the New Day, is going to walk out of WrestleMania with gold.
And y'all say I don't like heels. I like the Usos.
Well, they're not heels.
Well, what are they then?
They're like,
I would classify them as tweeners, to be honest.
I'm not sure you're going to say twins, dog. I'm like, look, we need to go.
Oh, we got another comment. Isaac actually responds to you.
okay. Savage Kingdom Golden Powers will overcome the haters and be stars. Kofi will get the WWE title from Go Car 1. I agree.
Let them know, big dog.
I agree.
Let them know. So let's go.
Oh,
You stop talking like Roman Reigns. Hey,
What do you mean?
I was calling you the big dog.
Thank you. On a big show, on a big night, and a big old event coming up. Big old Kofi Kingston, big old match. Love to see it.
I'm trying to. How much you want to bet? Hang on. Quick question. How much you want to bet that once Kofi gets this at WrestleMania, he comes just like Black Panther?
Dog, again, like, that's like butter on popcorn.
Like, wouldn't that be sick? Like he comes, like he has like the whole. Because mind you, he is from West Africa, from Ghana, West Africa.
Oh, that's funny. I thought he was from Jamaica.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Just like I thought you watched Ring of Honor.
I just copied. Hang on. Read that.
I got you. The Man Gang says, you want to get this one, Isaac?
He says, shut your ass up, James, and let a non-fickle savage talk. Wow.
No. There's certain things I will not do.
That shocked me so much I couldn't even finish it. The Man Gang. Boy, what's up?
Jamie says he comes dressed as Goku. Well, they did that 1 year already, Jamie.
Close this out. I'm going to take off. No more comments tonight.
Okay.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Let's get these final thoughts in these FTs.
All right, James, what are your final thoughts?
Hang on. Before anything, Rion, I will proceed to do what you asked.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. We'll talk about it on Friday. James, Isaac, have a good night. Thank y'all for doing this.
All right. See you later, dog.
Keep it savage.
James, what are your final thoughts?
Shut his damn mouth up and get a word in.
Wow, racist.
I'm just messing with you, Rion. I just want to my final thoughts. Say I enjoyed you guys for me being on the show and everything. But like after WrestleMania, I may be moving to the red brand. That's my funny thought.
Oh, you don't have to go.
I say I may. I ain't say I would. I say I may.
Honestly, don't break up what we have. I love you. I can be better.
I only love Becky, moron.
I can be what you want.
That was weird. Anyway, Breon, what are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts are I'm loving everything they're doing with Kofi, honestly. I really do feel like he's going to get his vindication at WrestleMania and be your next WWE champion. Put the Savage seal on it. You'd love to see that, folks. Early WrestleMania prediction. Also, a little bit disappointed that Manny didn't give me screen time or Sonya. That's a little bit strange. They're usually staples. Hey. Anyway, a little disappointment. But overall, the show was freaking great. Hashtag more gauntlet matches. Isaac, over to you.
All right, my final thoughts are simple. If you're not watching Impact Wrestling or Rise Wrestling for Rosemary, you're wrong. Because she is the true goddess of women's wrestling. Let's be honest with ourselves. She may not be golden, but she is a goddess nonetheless. And also,
How do you watch Rise, Isaac?
you download the Rise app, and or you just follow it on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Also,
I'm trying to watch it, and I don't know how to watch it.
Also, I'm not sleepy. Actually, I'm getting up there. Also, Breon, what
Yes.
was that about? Out of curiosity, I hope it's not in any way a hindering to our plan.
I'm going to be doing not commentary, but calling some of the upcoming. Hold on. It's like I'm stretching. Donovan had asked me a couple of weeks ago if I wanted to be on commentary for some of the matches. I'm like, I'll give it a try. I just couldn't figure out which show I wanted to be on.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because you know what I'm just saying, we all know what the price of treason is in the Golden Powers. I'm just saying. I'm not getting paranoid. I'm just saying. I'm just letting everybody know the price of treason.
I don't know, dog. I feel like you think I'm against you. I don't like it.
No, I don't think that. Besides, I feel like you would have enough integrity to tell me if you were going to do anything against me. Right?
Yeah, so you kidding me? And we did have problems. I'm not going to. No, come on. I don't really want to talk about this.
Besides,
Oh,
everybody knows, even James, even what's his name? What was his name? Nighthawk? Yeah. Even Nighthawk knows. Nighthawk
I don't
knows.
even exist anymore.
I don't even know.
Oh, wow. I can't believe that came out of your mouth.
Nighthawk. Everybody knows. Nighthawk knows. Crazy D knows. The militia knows that treason warrants a visit from my death dealer, which is something nobody wants. They don't want
Fair
that.
enough. What is your status with the militia?
We are keeping ourselves at arm's
I'm thinking
distance.
about letting them boys in.
No,
I was just curious.
no.
Um,
They are under the watchful eye of my death dealer every day.
That's a very good idea.
Isaac,
Yes.
I want to ask you a question, man. When is that title match between Jordan and Taya is going to happen?
Against all odds, I think in 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks now. Because when they announced it was 3 weeks, so 2 weeks against all odds.
Is it after WrestleMania or you said 2 weeks?
Should be right around the same time. A little bit after, maybe after, probably before it. Not too sure, to be honest.
Okay.
Although to be fair, to be honest, now that Ty is heel, just like Johnny's heel, I don't think Jordan's gonna get the title. And Jamie Jordan Jordan Grace is a keeper. Big Mama Pump is a keeper.
If
don't see the big aspect.
Really?
She's shapely, but she's not like she doesn't have a fat ass.
She's called Thick Mama Pump for a reason.
Yeah, but she doesn't live up to that.
Have you seen her lift? This woman squatted Brian Cage.
That's all well and good, but thick? She can be Mama Plump all day, but thick? I don't know.
You know where she got that nickname from? You know where her...
It deviates from Big Papa Plump, you know.
Yeah.
Big man booty.
If they don't put the title on Doom, I'm done
No,
with
trust
it.
me. She's gonna get the title like soon, like Killer Cross. They're both gonna be the Knockouts champion. I respect them. Jordan Grace is gonna be Knockouts champion soon because Tessa is in this thing with Gail Kim, and what's named and Taya doesn't have any challengers, viable challengers. Well, Rosemary eventually, but she's got to get over this thing with Su Yung and Allie. So
That's a whole experience.
yeah, that's a whole another wheel.
As far as Alicia Edwards, is she really leaving or what?
No, I don't know what that was, to be honest with you. I really don't. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know what that was. Other than that, like, huh?
Yeah, I kind of like her.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. Yeah, the whole thing is very. Eli Drake is always good. Eddie's good. You know, we're talking about Brianna.
Oh,
No?
I've never heard of much.
No. Now I was gonna look up see if Dawn Castle had a match at the G1 Supercard. Keep you posted. Yeah.
I mean, who?
You keep trying, but I don't think he does though. Now I think about it, I don't think he's in any valuable storylines. I think he's done with ROH. I think so.
Who's doing all right?
Dalton Castle. I mean, because he hasn't been in anything. But he's not coming to WWE. He's not coming to the dark side though. I don't think he would do that to himself.
Well, he'd love to do that. That's
No.
what he should do if he wants to make something of himself.
But then he wouldn't have the boys.
He's got to have the boys. He cannot have the boys. Who the boys? Who?
You know, and the Briscoes. I hope the Briscoes they need to stay right there in Ring of Honor because they come to WWE, they're just going to look down on. Because look at the tag team division; it's in shambles. So.
I don't think he don't need to come to WWE.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, here you have it, living proof. Breon watches Ring of Honor.
What?
You heard it here, folks.
I would never lower myself to those standards.
You heard it here first, folks. Breon, he knows a thing or two about Ring of Honor. He knows a thing or two. So, I mean, you heard it here. I mean, you said it. You said it. You heard the little analysis.
You're alive, folks. I hate to hear that.
Yeah, we always hate to hear that. You hate to hear people when they're not true to themselves. Just be true to yourself, buddy. It's not hard. You got to be true to yourself. That's what somebody always told me that. Be true to yourself. You like what you like. It's not a guilty pleasure. Don't be guilty about what you like. It's what you like.
I don't know what you mean.
All right. Keep living in your fickleness and hypocrisy, but you need to change it. You need to change it. Change it. With that being said, we will talk to you guys next time.
Can I get just like 2 seconds of your time?
Yeah, sure.
I just wanted
Please.
to say I think we can officially put all that, whatever that one is, officially behind us. It sounds like we've come together pretty good.
Yeah.
You and Mighty came out and gave props to man.
Hang on, let me end the live stream first. All right, peace.